Fast forward. Shining straight across the sky. It is the way you love me. Hi, Peeper. Look at her little tail. She's so cute. It's not feeling like this. It's centrifugal motion. It's perpetual bliss. Hi, Katie. Oh, I have both my, I have both my chats up. Okay. Oh, we'll minimize this. Oh, Cliffy! Sorry. Sorry, Peeper. Sorry, Pee-Pee. Look at my Pee-Pee. Oh, you're so cute. My Pee-Pee. Thank you, Cliffy. Hope you're feeling better. I'm feeling about 50% better, which feels amazing compared to how I did. My throat hurts so bad still, though. But I'll take it. I'll take it over a fever. I had a low fever this morning, 99, but with Tylenol, I'm sure it's down to nothing. The thing that sucks, though, is that you're still contagious. You're contagious until you don't have a fever without medication. So I'm still contagious. So that means I can't go out tonight. So I'm going to drive Haven to and from the club probably and be a good friend. So he doesn't have to spend money on Uber. 24 hours after. I know. I was checking my temperature so much yesterday. Like, please just don't have a fever so then I could go out on New Year's. But I will not be a hypocrite in that I will not go out if I'm contagious because I bitched and moaned so much about not gonna name names, somebody being an inconsiderate piece of shit, knowing they were sick and letting me around them anyways, who is an immunocompromised person, got me so sick, I refuse to do it to other people. I refuse. Could I go out to the bar and probably nobody would know that I'm sick? Yes. Bad karma. And not morally sound. And I don't want to be a hypocrite. So I'm not going out tonight. Happy New Year almost. Wolf. Yeah, I'm not gonna say. I don't know who did it. Oh my god, I said something in the group chat yesterday that Rictory was like, Ton. Hold it. Rictory was like, Ton, did you mean to send that in the group chat? And I'm like, what do you mean? And he's like, you're gonna start a lot of shit. But I put a tone indicator. I did /lighthearted /LH. Hold on, I'll tell you what I said. Foot had mentioned that Davina was doing a breathing treatment. And I responded and said, doing a breathing treatment while at the same time claiming that you're not sick is actually insane. And then I did /LH, and Rictory obviously didn't know what the tone indicator was, so he was like, Ton, oh my god, did you send that to the wrong group chat? And I'm like, no. And he's like, you don't think that that's a little much? And I'm like, let me clarify what the LH means, but like, they can't get mad at me for like making a lighthearted joke. That is crazy. It's crazy to be doing an albuterol breathing treatment and also at the same time saying that you're not sick and can't get other people sick. That's insane. That's insane. I don't know if anyone ever answered me though. Oh, did I ever send my notification? Okay, I did. Let me Nobody answered. Nobody reacted and nobody answered. That's how you know that they're mad. But I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Foot says it all the time. If I do one thing, thank you, James. Who cares if you were too much? No lies detected, Mars. That's my thing. Foot says it all the time. She's like, if you are one thing stereotypical of a middle child, it's that you will say what you're thinking. You don't give a fuck. If they're going to be mad at you, they'll be mad at you. Because the thing is, if you're going to be mad at me, I'm willing to talk about it. It's not like I press buttons and then close you off and I say that, like, you're not valid for being... Like, I'm open to talking about why you're upset with me. And I think that's why I speak my mind so much, especially in my family, because, like, I don't know, if I can't be honest with my blood relatives, then who can I be honest with, right? So yeah, Foot's like, that's your role and you are really good at it by just not filtering yourself and just always saying what you're thinking. And people get mad at it sometimes, but you don't care. And that's a stereotypical thing of middle children that you definitely live up to. Hi, Jess. Beyond insane. I know. Someone thought it was a good idea to puff up at me yesterday. Oh no. An animal or like a human person? Hold on. I forget what we're doing. What are we doing? Make your way down the mountain. Damn, that's far. Holy cow. Okay. I want to check this tree one more time. Because... Oh, maybe can I use my senses? I wonder if I could use my senses. I don't know if they work in this realm. Okay. It looks like... See, why did they give me all this nonsense about a magic sword being buried at the base of this freaking tree? And then they don't give me the magic sword? Fake and fruity. That's what that feels like. My in-laws don't communicate. Honestly, I hate it. I can't stand when people are not honest. No, that's not true. I understand when people are not honest with, like, acquaintances. I personally don't do that, but I understand why other people would do it. That's just not the way that I do it. It took me a long time because I don't know if it's the ADHD, like I don't know if it's the autism, ADHD, I don't know if it's a spectrum thing, but I have lost so many friends and destroyed so many friendships because I don't sugarcoat that. It's not even that I'm brutally honest, because I'm not even brutally honest. I just tell you the truth. And it's not like I say it meanly, and it's not like it's anything awful. It's just people are used to hearing sugarcoated. Like when you're in middle school or high school, people don't like that. And I never understood it. It's like, why are you asking me if you don't want me to tell you what I think? Why are you asking me this question if you don't want my answer? It genuinely boggled my mind as a child. And thankfully, now I'm old and wise, and people who are also older and wiser like when you tell the truth. But damn, when you're a teenager and you just, like, tell the truth and people ask you, they don't respond nicely to it. I had a huge friend breakup because she was like, she asked me, should I wear these jeans out tonight? Going out jeans. She's like, should I wear these jeans out tonight? Like, do these jeans look bad on me? And I was like, I don't think the jeans look bad on you, but I don't necessarily think that they're flattering. I think you have a lot of other pairs of jeans or pants that are much more flattering on you. And it was a blowout fight. It was a blowout fight. And I'm like, I'm not saying that you're a fucking ugly piece of shit bridge troll. I'm saying that it's not the most flattering pair of pants that you own. My God, I'm trying to help you. Gets me worked up just thinking about it. That was how many years? It was like 25 years ago, and it's like I was in middle school. And still, I'm like, why on earth are you asking me? The bridge door. No, like, I have to remind myself that I didn't, she made it out, she like made it out to other people like I called her an ugly creature to her face. That's not what happened. I said, not a great pair of pants. I don't think they look, like, they're fine. They don't look amazing on you. I think you have, like, other pairs of pants that look amazing on you, and these don't. Oh my god, you would have thought that I slapped her mama. Holy shit. She was a huge friend breakup. It was insane. Okay. Unfortunately, some people never want to hear the truth, but they still ask for it. What the fuck was that? Hey, real quick. What was that? Okay. Oh, I guess I gotta take out those thingies. I began taking this medicine out of desperation. My first impression is what smells of peaches. Oh, that's the thingy. Wait, this is the stuff we read about that when you plant it, it smells like when it's in the sprout phase, it smells like peaches. After taking it before, but this is the Chinese medicine, traditional medicine. I had my first lucid dream for the whole night. Oh, no. This is not. No, this is that plant that makes you hallucinate. Okay. This is what the tales meant when they said the drug allows you to speak with your inner self. I've heard that taking vitamin B6 makes it easier to remember dreams. Really? However, I'm sure its effectiveness depends on factors like dosage and composition. And anyway, this has been a letdown so far. Okay. Well, sometimes we try drugs and it's a letdown. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes we have a bad trip. You can't blame anyone but yourself. Oh shit. Oh shit! Damn it! I dodged right into it, dog! Oh! Are you dead yet? Oh, I posted this in Discord last night because I didn't want to forget that I had this thought. Remember I was... Remember I was talking about, like, I've been saying, like, is this game, like, symbolic of puberty? Like, to me, this game has felt very symbolic of coming of age, puberty, becoming a woman, societal expectations of women, especially in Japanese culture. This takes place in the 60s, right? So especially back then, etc., etc. I was thinking about it right after stream, and I made sure to go to Discord and post it. You know how when the fog monster is chasing us, it's all these flowers all over the place. What does a flower represent? You know what I mean? Like, what, like, historically, like, people compare women or children, to beautiful, fragile flowers, or, you know, the female sexual organ as a flower, as a rose, like that kind of symbolism. Is the fog monster and the flowers chasing us, is that puberty chasing her? Is that societal expectations chasing her? Like, are the flowers, question mark, intentional, question mark, to represent femininity or puberty or societal expectations of women? Big question marks there. Big question marks there. It would make sense. It would make sense if the flowers were supposed to connect that way. I think that's very clever. It says dying light. Damn it! All right, let me restart TikTok. No wonder nobody's here. Okay, let me restart TikTok real quick. I was wondering why. Silent Hill F. Okay. Sorry, my bad. Is this? No, this is the one, right? Okay. Let me get my chats back up. The kawaii movement grew in response to this as a form of rebellion. Society can just choke on the cute. Oh, what? Like kawaii happened in a response to societal expectations of women, like being feminine and fragile and like just unrealistic expectations. I really do feel like I'm interpreting that right. I mean, I questioned myself a lot with Silent Hill 2, and we ended up being pretty spot on. Hold on. I bet he didn't want it. No, she's too big. Peener, you're just a baby? Oh, did I come from here? No. I mean, I was here a different time, right? All right, hold on, because now I'm going backwards. There we go. That's where we're going. Kawaii. Watashi ga watashi no kanji wakatanai shite. So much kanji, Wolf. God. I know watashi. I know that kanji. I need to get it together with kanji. I need to like really start doing my flashcards. It's embarrassing. What's back here? What are you protecting? Ooh. Nice. I'm pretty good at perfect dodges, though. Not to suck my own dick or anything, but... Okay. Is this thing following me? No. I wanted to see what's up here. What this? Aw. Oh, we're just gonna... Oh. Good morning, my handsome boy. You're different from those delinquents who run around town. You have noble blood running through your veins. Of course, every child must play in order to grow, but I simply ask that you choose wisely to play with. You must think of me as awfully overbearing, but please respect my wishes while you're still young, for when you're grown up, you'll be free to do as you please. Interesting that that letter was to a boy. I hear ya. I do have a question for multilingual people. Oh, hell yeah. I love questions. Hopefully I get a save soon. Anything in this? Oh my god, goodbye. Wait. Oh, shoot. Where are we going? I guess not that way. This way? Yeah. Oh my god, you scared me! Ah! Alright. Simmer down. Cool. Dead. Cool, now I could use my bandage that I wanted to use. Jeez. Nice. I should have just ran. Yeah, the axe is so good. It's very slow, but it's really good. I need to repair it soon before it gets too damaged. I haven't broken a single weapon. I've either replaced it or repaired it. Oh, here, let me go to the other side of this over here. Treats? Usually there's treats at a dead end. Okay, alright. I'm learning Korean, and all I can say is consistency is key. Oh. Oh, sorry. Hold on. I'm out of context. One sec. What's a good tip for learning another language? I'm trying to learn Italian, and I'm struggling. I love giving people advice for learning languages. Consistency is key. That's true. That's probably number one advice. It sounds like stupid advice, and it sounds like, yeah, duh. But really, you lose track of the days, and then before you know it, it's like, oh, it's been 4 days since I, like, learned any new words at all. It's like, you only need to do, like, even if it's just 5 minutes a day. even if it's just 5 minutes a day, like really, you'll be surprised how much you learn. Don't overwhelm yourself, but my biggest, my best advice is to surround yourself in that language. So for example, when I was learning French, I didn't have much time to learn it before we went to France. I took Post-it notes, and every single thing, it was a very small apartment, 500 square foot apartment me and Victory lived in. Every single item in that apartment had a Post-it note with the French word. The floor had a Post-it note, door handle, mirror, light bulb. If the wall was made of wood, also had that there. If it was made of sheetrock, also the French word for sheetrock. If I looked up, ceiling, light, fan, like literally I would pick up an apple from the fruit bowl and it had a Post-it note on it that said pomme. Like it said the French word, or in your case Italian word, for whatever it is. It really helps to surround yourself in it. I recommend YouTube a lot. It depends on what type of learner you are. For me, I'm like, if I write something down, I'm a lot better at learning things. So I like to make my own flashcards and then learn that way. You can buy flashcards. That's how I learned the Japanese alphabets, is I bought a pack of flashcards that taught me all the characters. But yeah, flashcards are really good. Once you have a small handle on the language, like a little bit of a handle on the language, my best advice is every single thing that you say out loud or think in your mind, translate it to that language. So like for me, I get on stream and everyone's like, "Hi Ginger, how are you?" I say, "Hi everyone, I'm good." In my mind, I will translate it to whatever language I'm learning. That's just an example. It's just like, I don't know, if you think to yourself, "Man, I'm really hungry," I would then think to myself, do I know how to say that sentence in Japanese? Harahetta. And then if I didn't, I would be like, let me look that up. And then I would look that up. That's the kind of learning that works best for me, is like fill in the blank. Like, can I say this sentence? I did it a lot with Spanish. Like, can I say this sentence in Spanish? And if I can't, what word am I missing? And then I look up that word and then I'm like, oh, that's how I would say it. Love that apartment. Yeah, that apartment was so friggin' cool. I mean, it was haunted, but it was so... If that apartment wasn't haunted, it would have been so cool. It was like a bad haunting, though. And then my last piece of advice... Hold on, I did have another piece of advice. Oh, my last piece of advice that's very helpful is get children's books in that language. So whatever language you're learning, get books that children use for learning that language. Hold on, let me see if I have an example. I mean, I know I do. It's just a matter of where. I mean, here's a couple books. These are not children's books examples because I'm more advanced now in Japanese, but I work really well with books. This is a good one because I love manga. Learn Japanese with manga. Okay. Japanese language writing book. And you see it's all filled out. Yeah. Learn Japanese book. But short stories or books that are meant for children are really, really helpful when you're first learning. Anyways, that's all my advice. Sorry for derailing. If an apartment is haunted, rent better be cheaper. The rent was very cheap there, actually. It was like way cheaper than it should have been. And probably because it was violently haunted. You're gonna be living in Italy for a while? That's so cool. No, I don't want the pipe. I have my crowbar. It's me and my crowbar against the world. Whoa! Fox!
大人呼んでくるから。落ち着いて。怖がってるだけだから。怖くない。怖くないよ。大丈夫？すごい血。
And that fox is white.
ありがとう。
Kotayuki.
大丈夫か？子供を噛むなんて許せねえ。ただ
No!
僕は琴雪って言います。君は？私はひなこ。
I wonder if that's the fox. I think it's the park I used to play at a lot when I was little. They told me they wouldn't let me play because I hung out with the boys. I remember that moment of rejection and denial crystal clear. Why do Showa kids try hard to keep boys and girls so clearly separated? Is it truly such an awful thing to be part of both groups? Okay. Inari-sama. Inari-sama statues act as memorials for old broken tools. Oh, yeah. Okay. I thought this was the same... Oh, I guess I just never... I thought I fought that monster already. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Just not... Okay, never mind. Okay, all done. I know it's sudden, but I'm moving. I won't ever forget you, Hinako. Thank you for saving me, Kotoyuki. That's insane that this is here all that time later. That's wild. Oh, the music is very unsettling. You. Do you got something good over there? That's it. Stupid. Okay. Oh, I'm pretty close. Alright, hold on. I need to use a toolkit. I could probably use it a little more, right? Jason, thank you for following. Nah, I don't need it. What's in here? Nice. Good morning, my handsome boy. I know it's a little sudden. We'll be moving. Oh my god! It's the same one from the shrine! I should tell you everything at home? What the hell? Alright, I don't need that. Let's go. Damn! Ooh. Nice. Bye. What's over here? Treats? Nope. Sorry. Bye. Very nice. I wonder how close I am to the end. Oh my god, am I almost here? Yeah. Wait! This is a dead end, right? Yeah. Treats, 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 treats. It feels like something's gonna jump out at me. Yeah, I hear something. Oh shit, they're fast. Damn it. Ooh! Nice! I have so many bandages, dog. Okay. I don't have any Emmas. 900. Okay. Hi, boys. Sorry. Okay. Aww. So many freaking bandages, bro. But I'm enshrining those. What's over here? God damn it. There better be something good down here. I'm gonna be pissed. Bro. They've got... That's the treat that they're giving me? That's it? What's the point of that many enemies if you're not gonna, like, give me something great? Anything up here, maybe? No. I was over here before, right? Yeah, I'm going back to my save. I'm not gonna waste all my freaking durability for nothing, for some pills. Just Tylenol's so lame. Alright, well, I'm not going that way. Did I enshrine my stuff? Yeah. So many friggin' bandages. I don't need them. I'm so cracked at this game, I don't need bandages. Hello? Oh, great. Oh my god! Hello? Oh my god! I don't usually fight these because they're so friggin' slow. Yep. Oh, god damn it. I'm going to the cutscene. Wait, there might be something good down there, though. Stupid. You think there's something good down here? Probably. Maybe there's an Emma down here. Chocolate! Alright, that was worth it. Alright. Oh, oopsie, I didn't even look around. Poor honey. That wasn't a reload for treat, but that was an avoiding the plot line for treats. Because I knew that I would get a cutscene here. Moshimasu.
清水さんのお宅でお間違いないでしょうか。岡本水産でございます。毎度ごひいきに預かり誠にありがとうございます。
もしもし。
She's shaking, this poor babe. I wonder if we had to break all our because you know how in what is that place called? Dark Shrine. You know how in the Dark Shrine she had to cut ties with all three of her friends, her closest friends, and she, like, by doing that she had to kill them. I wonder if that also ties into, like, puberty and womanhood, like, because her and Rinko can't be friends because they're turning into women, and Rinko is very jealous. And her and Shu can't really be friends anymore because she said it herself, because of the societal pressure for them to be together, but they don't want to be together. I wonder if that's why she had to kill them in the Dark Shrine. 知らない. God damn it. I would really love to enshrine some things. Can I leave this place and come back? Does anyone know if there's a shrine in here? Okay, there is. I passed it. How did I pass it? It must be really small. Yep. Oh my god, this freaking mouse. Where was that comb? Right here? Yeah. Is that Blub? Huh. Ugh. I wish I had a clay oven like that. What the fudge? Again, I feel like this is period, like, related. I don't know. I could be wrong. The period thing is a stretch. The period thing is a stretch, but I feel like the rest of it is not. Ooh, never mind. I thought this was a tatami room and it's not. Oh my god! Perfect timing, brother! This mouse is gonna drive me actually insane.
ちの部屋
Oh, her alcoholic father. 2. Shimizu Kanta, certificate of full payment. This certificate... Is this the fish guy who oh my god, my heart just sank. I'm a little concerned that we're gonna find some evidence that her father, like that a family paid a dowry to her father for Hinako's hand in marriage. That would really suck. That would be very upsetting. That would make sense why we're in a house that we kind of recognize but also don't recognize. Like maybe, I don't know. Is this the fish place? Is this the person who just called us? Wait. 2 Shimizu Kanta. So we're in Kanta's house. Wait a second. So this still... Wait. That still could be a dowry. I don't know if it's called that, like, in 1960s Japan. I'm just calling it what I know it to be called. I really hope that's not a dowry payment. That... Oh my god, my stomach just sank. I know it's not real, but, like, it is still very real in other cultures and other countries to this current day. And it makes me feel nauseous. It makes me feel nauseous. Dumb it up. Hello? Okay. We're looking for crests. The sword and the fox fought, battling upon a set of scales. The heavens themselves shuddered at the ferocity of their struggle. Day after day, the sun rose behind the fox's back. So the sun rises in the east, right? So that would mean... Well, I don't know which way the fox is facing. So it depends on which way the fox is actually facing. Okay. Bye. Okay. We're almost... I'm just gonna go to this thingy. There we go. We did a full perimeter. We didn't do the ones on the inside, though. Let me save first, and if I don't like the Omamori, then I'll go back. I don't like that. I'm gonna save for an upgrade. Thank you, James. I thought so. Alright, let's go see what's up with Shu. Uh-oh. I thought maybe I could break those like Resident Evil and get treat. Oh, calendar!
なんでここにこの日付何か大事な日だった気が
Ta-da! October 6th, 1962. 10/06/1962, or it could be 06/10/1962. I like this house. Very relaxing. I would imagine that the game adjusts the riddles, like for like if they're adjusting per difficulty levels, then I would imagine for the English version of the game they would have the riddle say, especially because they have to translate it, right? So they would have it, the answer correlate to where the sun actually rises and sets, right?
泣かない待ってろ
Okay. So now I have to do the inside rooms. Nothing. I already did that one, right? Yeah. Oh. I don't know why, but it appears each photograph can be rotated. There might be some kind of connection to the writing on the group photo. Okay. Well, is there writing? A rather unsettling group photo that hangs in the living room. It seems someone has taken a marker to it. That's Hinako that's crossed out. Besides the group photo, there's a collection of other photographs. One seems to be missing. Shu and Rinko. Am I messing with those or no? No. Oh. Well, I don't think I have everything for this puzzle. Does everybody go upside down? This one doesn't turn, right? No. Okay. Well, what the fart? Where the hell is this photo that I'm missing? show up somewhere, right? That's a pipe, right? I don't want a pipe. Oh! Oh wait, hold on. There's a little closet that I missed. It looks like a closet. Two hours, thank you. Oh man! What the fuck? I'm missing a photo. I don't know where he is. Photos? No. Photos, 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 photos. Okay. Okay. I can't get in these doors, right? No. Man, I'm going in circle. Oh, I found it. Oh, Mars, I saw. Oh. I didn't mean for caps lock. Oh, goodness. Oh, now this is her house. So I'm sure this is where we're gonna get my missing photo. Hopefully. Oh. Damn it, I knew it. Oh my god, babe, come on! Get it together! I don't want it. Yes! Oh, Crisp. Crisp Noodle. Happy New Year's to you. Thank you, Kana. Where was I just? Oh, yeah. I gotta go through that room. Nope. Nope. Yup. Picture.
バカ野郎！お前は何度言ったらわかるんだ。
すみません。すみませんね。
お前、味ちゃんと見て。ムカ、薄すぎんだよ。こんなの茶色い動物じゃねえか。
This guy's such a dick.
そこにできないのか。女に味噌汁が作れなくて何の価値があるんだ。
やめてよ。いつもいい加減にして。
うるせえ。親にその言い方はなんだ。引っ込んでろ。
お母さんもお
うるせえ
父さんだよ。ちゃんと言い返せばいいじゃない。お父さんもそんなに気に入らないなら自分で作ればいいでしょ。上手なんでしょ。お料理。ひなこやめて。お父さんにそんな言い方しないで。
He's gonna be like, it's a woman's place to make her husband miso soup. Why would I make my own soup when I have a servant in my wife?
お母さんが悪いんだよ。ひなこはいいから早く学校に行きな。お母さん何も悪くないよ。悪いのは全部お父さんだよ。ひなこ、お父さんにそんなこと言うもんじゃないよ。早く行きな、早く。
Damn.
お父さんも嫌いだったけど
Yeah, I would hate him
お
too.
母さんも好きじゃなかったな。
Okay, I was gonna say, I don't know if it's gonna come back to life or not. I hate my dad. I wish he would just die. I hate my mom too. She deserves to die as well. If I could just turn into a monster, then I take the two of them and crush them to death. God damn! I hate this house too. I hate everything. Everything. This has to be about puberty because that's such a pubescent girl thing to do. Like, I hope both my parents die. You know, when I was 8 years old, let me tell you something crazy. Laurel's my mother, still holds this over my head. I've apologized so many times. This happened when I was 8 years old. I said that I wished that she would die in her sleep. I was 8. I didn't even know what death meant. I didn't understand the complexities of that. Like, I told her, I hope you die in your sleep or whatever. And she still to this day brings that up and is like, I can't, like, we were afraid of you. Like, you were demonic. Like, I can't believe you said that to your mother. Like, you wished me dead. You wished me dead once. It's like, Mom, I was 8. I was fucking 8 years old. I'm 32 now, and she still brings it up and hangs it over my head as if I'm this terrible human being for saying that when I was 8. And like I said, I have apologized. And I've brought up the apologies and been like, Mom, how many times do I have to fucking apologize for something that I did when I was 8 years old? Obviously, I didn't wish that you would die in your sleep. Obviously, I was a prepubescent kid, and you pissed me off. Good Lord, Laurel. Didn't mean to do that. Nice. Pictures, maybe? Oh, that's Junko. Junko's photo is the one we were missing. Oh, just kidding.
この写真
Junko's the other one that was in there, I
見
guess.
たことある気がする思い出せない
Stupid. I freaking rule. Okay. Got my picture. Now I just have to go down that last hallway. Let's see. We got Ramune, but I already have Divine Water. Nice. I have enough to... I just need another Emma. Sweet! Please. What happened to word of the day? Sorry. Listen, I'm due. You guys have been due for a whooping. Really, honestly. You've been crushing me for like a solid month now. Please. Letter from a man? I don't believe there's any reason you should be tied down by your younger self. Likewise, there is no reason your future self should be constrained by the you are today. Thank you, by the way, for the beautiful pressed flower. It was the first gift I have ever received from you, and I will surely cherish it until the end of time. Okay, pause. Because she's in middle school. Is this actually a letter from a full-grown man? Or is this a letter from a boy her age? It makes me think that it's a letter from potentially Foxmask because of the seal on it. What full-grown man is sending this middle schooler snail mail? Hello? My God. It's like nobody in either. You know what? This is the second Silent Hill game. Both of them, nobody knows how to freaking interact with children. Okay. So, calendar 1, calendar 2 is 0526 1960. Oh. So this is her house in 1960. In there is her house in the future in 62. That's why she doesn't recognize it. Like, it's her house, but it's also not her house. Okay. Katie, I know. I try to cut it, I try to cut a little bit of slack because this is set, shit, in 60s Japan. But, like, here's my thing, right? I don't know about Japan because, obviously, I don't live in Japan. But people have said in regards to, I know you've heard this before. I feel like we can all agree that we've heard somebody at some point say, oh, times were different back then. Let's say that you talk about, like, your grandfather was 30 years old and your grandmother was 13 years old when they got married. Okay? This is just an example. And if you ever say something about it to your family, a lot of times the defense is times were different back then. It gives a warning at the beginning for this reason, unfortunately. Yeah. Oh my God, Alter, hi! I've been waiting to see you. So I could thank you for I saw that you were clipping the other day. Thank you. Anyways, let's say you guys have heard that before, right? I feel like we can all say, every single one of us say that we have heard at some point in our life, in response to an older man marrying or dating an underage child, we have heard it was different back then, correct? Okay, good. I want you to remember that, okay? I hear that, but it gives them far too much leeway. No, Wolf, hold on. There's a caveat to this. There's a caveat to this because I'm going to blow that to fucking bits. I'm going to blow that to bits, okay? Both my grandparents were born in 1920, okay? 1920. When my grandfather and grandmother met, my grandfather was 21, okay? Now this was, hold on, this was in the 40s. So we're in the 1940s right now. This is prime. Times were different back then. Okay, this is the time period that they talk about. Thank you, Mars. I'll lose my train of thought. I'll check it right after this. Thank you so much. So the 40s, 1940s America. This is prime. It was different back then. Okay, 1940s. My grandfather was 21. That is when he married my grandmother. My grandmother lied to him and said that she was 18. Why? Because it was still frowned upon back then. And guess what? On their wedding day is when my grandfather found out that everybody, this is not a lie, by the way. Like, I know, I've thought about it too. Like, oh, my grandfather's just lying to make himself seem better. No, everybody attests to this. Like, they think it's funny. My grandma's like, yeah, I shouldn't have lied. Like, she says the same thing. She was actually 16, not 18. And the way that he found out, because they only dated for a couple weeks before getting married. The way that he found out was on their wedding day, when they had to sign the paperwork, she needed her parents to sign the paperwork for her. And he was like, what's going on here? And she was like, yeah, I'm actually 16. I lied. And he was already this far into it that he's like, well, fuck, I guess I'm marrying a 16-year-old. And I tell you this story because it was still weird even back then. This was 1940s, and my grandmother lied about her age because it was inappropriate in the 1940s as well. And my grandfather was horrified. And the reason that she lied is because she knew that he would be horrified. So when people say times were different back then, no, not necessarily, okay? Because I have heard it from the mouths of babes that it was still fucking weird back then too. It was just a little more accepted, but it was absolutely still weird. I dated Mr. Mars for almost 3 years before we got married. Me and Victory dated for 6 years before we got married. Mars, my in-laws also dated for like, I don't know if it was a couple months or a couple weeks, but it was very fast. Times weren't different. People are just weird. Exactly. There was also no internet, so people were held less accountable on, like, they didn't get held accountable on, like, a large scale the way that we do now, which is good and bad for different reasons. But yeah, I can't stand it when people were like, oh, it was accepted back then. That's the thing that bothers me. And when people say, like, yes, it might have been normalized. It might have been more normal than it is now to date a 14-year-old when you're 21. But it certainly was not the norm. It was not mainstream. Like, people make it seem like it wasn't frowned upon at all. When my grandfather lived to 100 years old and he would tell you until the day he died, that shit was fucking weird even back then. Yes, Katie, that's exactly why I did the caveat of, like, I'm not talking about Japan because I don't know the cultural significance of all of this in 1960s Japan. I wanted to make sure I was very clear. I'm talking about America. Oh, I missed a door. I don't know if I want to go in that one though. Oh, I might want to. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that story. And feel free to pass that story along if you ever hear someone say, like, oh, it was normal back then. It wasn't normal back then. It was a little less stigmatized. It was a little more accepted as it is now, but it was still fucking weird. It was still fucking weird, and I heard it right from their mouths. Two different people, born in 1920. I heard it from their mouths. It was still fucking weird. Yes, less taboo. Less illegal. Like, if anything, it was just more legal. I've told that story a couple times, like when the subject came up, and people really hate, people who like defend that shit, they hate to hear that story because what are you going to say about that? It's straight from, I used to tell that story a lot when my grandfather was still alive. He died a couple years ago because he was with it up until the day that he died. So was my grandmother. Like, they're 99, still sharp as a tack. And if I needed to, I could call him and be like, can you back me up on this? These people don't believe me. Now I can't do that anymore, but I just hope people take my word for it. R.I.P. Grandpa, thank you. He desperately wanted to die. My grandmother died 2 or 3 years before him, and every single day that he woke up, he was 100 years old. Every single day that he woke up, he was like, I just want to see my wife. He's like, I just want to go be with Annie. Like, I don't want to be here anymore. Like, the poor man just, I mean, listen, they were married for like 85 years. Something like that. Oh, sorry for your losses. Thank you. They were both ready to go. They were both ready to go. I'm very fine. I'm very much fine with death. You know what? I'm not fine. I'm okay with human death. I am not okay with pet death. Actually, I'm okay with pet death if they live their whole lifespan. It's still sad. But usually when a human dies, I don't get like super duper upset with it because like they know they can haunt me. And usually they do. Exactly, James. My uncle was a homosexual in the 50s, and my granny used to tell us like how rough that was. I'm always alone, so I'm okay with playing by myself. That means I have the right dish and the left dish all to myself. Okay. I like to play with Kokeshi dolls a lot. I'm extra careful to share them with left Hinako and right Hinako, so it's fair to both of them. Oh, this is a puzzle. I'm just balancing. I love scale puzzles. Bro, please. Cobra! What's this? Well, where's the scale puzzle? Oh, there it is. Okay. Where's the dolls? That was so fucking easy. Hey! Oh my god, I did forget the Venmo. I'm so sorry. Ooh, Mars sent a word. Okay, let me write this down. We're good on Venmo and Cash App. Thank you, Mars. I'm sorry, I did say that. I see what I mean? I would have lost my train of thought for sure. I would have had no idea what the hell I was talking about. Word of the day. Cha cha. Why is it auto-saving? Why is it doing that? Have I gone down this little cubby? Does anyone need, that was so easy, get smacked in the face. Listen, the puzzle was easy. It's been cool to see the different puzzles. Oh yeah, KD, because you didn't do the fog difficulty, right? Hi, Deshawn. Is it Deshawn? That's option number 1. Or Deshawn, option number 2. Does anyone need directions for word of the day? I look at back who I was as a teenager, either 2 or 70 years ago, and man, that, yeah. I mean, I was definitely the same person, but it's insane how different. Like, I was just all over the place. Where do we send our guesses? In the comment section. Okay, so word of the day. I have been given a secret word. I'm going to explain it real quick. I've been given a secret word by Mars, right? I'm trying to sneak the secret word into stream. by saying it. You guys are trying to catch me saying the secret word. I'm trying to get away with saying it. So if you hear me say a word that sounds suspicious to you, everyone in chat right now has one guess per round. We're in a round right now. If you hear a word that you think is suspicious and you think to yourself, I want to use my one guess on that, you would go in the comment section. Let me see. An example of a previous word was suspicious. So let's say that I say that word and you're like, ooh, I think that that's the word of the day. You go into chat, you type out, is suspicious word of the day, ? Send, comment, and I would read it and be like, dang it, you caught me, and then chat gets the point on the board. If I say the word, if you're wrong, then you're just knocked out and you can't guess again. Like if you say, is multiverse word of the day? ? Send, comment. I would say, no, sorry, it's not. You can't guess again. You're knocked out. You can't talk about word of the day. You can't bring attention to words that I say. Like you're knocked out just for that round. And if I say the word and nobody catches me, then I get the point. I will reveal it after 7 minutes. Basically, I say the word, and then if 7 minutes passes by, I will then announce that nobody has caught me. I'll tell you what the word is, and I'll tell you the context I use it in, blah, blah, blah. College you isn't you either, but it's pretty close. Well, I don't know, because I was in college for 9 years. Freshman me was very different from current me. Again, it's really, once you hit 25, it's true what they say about, you know, that darned frontal lobe. It really do matter. Because I swear, once I turned 25, everything just kind of clicked into place. And I feel like I haven't changed much since then, besides becoming wiser. Cobra, no, I cannot sneak in the word into the instructions. But we're done with the instructions now, so there's an active word right now. Thank you, KD. Hinako, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you drop by Shu's house and buy that stomach medicine for me again? Also, please let his family know that I've been getting better thanks to them. Traditional medicine truly is better than all those modern drugs, and herbal remedies are far gentler on the body. Tell them that I'll pay my bill at the end of the month, Mom. Okay. Yes, keep your ear holes wide open. Get some Q-tips if you need them. Clear out the earwax. God damn it, I knew that was gonna happen too. The hell is this? Smells horrible. What is this? Man, I haven't even used my old kitchen knife. I'll leave this here, I guess. I'll try to use this one up, and then I'll come back for this one. Let me take a screenshot of where this is. And then I'm gonna write the word knife. Okay, I'm gonna draw. Get a little artistic with it. Point. Knife. How's that? Good shit? Oh yes, a screenshot taking a picture with your phone. Listen! You know what I meant! God damn it! Hi, Eric. Is that... What is that? Is that a wig? Or is that supposed to be a body? What is that? Oh, whoopsie. Is there anything in the sink? Okay, nothing in the basin. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back ribs. No good. Dame that. What's that freaking noise? You want the cheese? Is this her room again? This is her room again. But it's bloody now. Okay, so that's going on the stove. Again, this really seems like an allegory for, like, menstruation, puberty, pubescent girls, I mean. Like, specifically girls. God damn, this house is big! This is not the same one as before, right? No, it's a totally different house. Well, it's the same house, but it's... Okay, so it's the same house, but it's 1961. So this is calendar number 3. Jesus. Word of the day is not allegory, Cobra. Good guess. Mugiwara... Word of the day is not pubescent. Good guess. What disconnects? My mouse. Should I turn that alert off? Hold on. Is it in, like, device manager, you think? Mice and other pointing devices. Oh. Oh my god, it's probably because I have 3... mice. I have like 4 mice in here. Hold on. I'm uninstalling these 3 other mice. Okay, and the drivers are up to date. Maybe that won't happen anymore. Oh, let me do calendar number 3. I don't know how to turn off mouse disconnect. I don't know if that's going to be a thing. Sorry, I didn't realize it mattered to you guys. Okay, so calendar 3 is 0407 1961 or 0704 1961. Okay. I think that might have been the connection issue, was that I had 4 different mice in there, you know? Okay, got that block of wax. Oh, shit! Gotcha, stupid. I love her bob. Mies, you like that? Like geese. Because you know how, like, goose is singular and then geese is plural? And you know how, like, moose is singular and meese is plural? It's the same thing with mouse. Mouse is singular and meese. Mises. Sorry. Thank you. Is Hinako alive? Is this a dream? Dunno. Moosins? No, it's Meesons. Is it Meesons? Miso? It's close. It's one of those things, you know. I still don't have a freaking Emma! Mouse is singular, meese is plural. Yes, exactly. Moose, meese, goose, geese, mouse, meese. Hello? What's this? Oh, nice. I haven't got one of those in a while. Hi. Nice. Nice. Jingo Square I've seen now sucking her own dick. Listen, not to suck my own dick, but I fucking am cracked at this game. It's wild. Okay, I missed a door over here. I got distracted by Mies. My mouse has not disconnected since I disabled the other Mies, or uninstalled the other Mies. Hold on. I still didn't... I'm like, oh, I missed that door, and I keep not going down that hall and going to the door. I'm going to the wrong one over and over again. Great. Papayas. Oh, papas fritas. Me gusta las papas fritas. Next time I go to a Spanish-speaking country, instead of... Because usually I just pretend that I don't speak Spanish so I can eavesdrop. But maybe next time I'll speak Spanish, like, with a really heavy accent. Me gusta las papas fritas. Me llamo Ginger. I'm a little confused about... There's clearly a room over here. Oh. Do not let me forget to go back for that freaking kitchen knife. I'll be so pissed if I forget. Alright. See, again, is this... God, I can't breathe. Dude, my lungs. Sometimes when I just take a breath in. Yeah, that was very... It's very... puberty-esque. It's like a figure of a woman covered in flowers. She's on a flower comforter. Hi, Peepoo. Hi. You want to say hi? Look at my baby Penny. Look at my baby Penny. Come here, Penny. Oh, my pee-pee. Oh, my pee-pee. Look at my pee-pee. My pee-pee. Okay, don't kiss my face, please. My pee-pee. Okay, goodbye. Oh my god. Are you okay? Are you okay? Oh my god. Here's your ball. I put her down and she ever slowly, so gently just fell over on her back. I hit my funny bone in my knee. Yeah, my pee-poo. My penny pee-poo. God, that was funny. Sorry, that got me. Nice. What the hell? What the hell? That's so weird. It's a never-ending room. That's so creepy. Look. It's the same room over and over and over and over again. Wow, I hate that. An hour 25. Thank you, Mars. I don't want to go in there yet. I should go switch out this knife now. That was all the way, yeah, down here. Okay. What in the back rooms hate that too. I know, friggin' weird. I have so much faith. I'm still gonna have... Okay. Gimme. Alright. $70 minutes end active word. Thank you. Oh, I'm going back for the knife. Where was that? Here. Got it. Okay. So freaking smart. Again, this is her mother's room, right? Oh wait, well yeah, we've already established that it's the same house, just different eras, I think. I don't need a bandage. Screw that. Okay. Cool. moving on. Oh, Emma. Two of them's. Alright, let me go spend my Emma first, I guess. That's like barely more sanity than I had. Okay, whatever. It feels like it barely went up. Hold on. I need to check this. Because it feels like that barely went up. Hold on. I'm gonna compare them right now. Bro! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It genuinely barely goes up. Holy shit. What? Yeah, I'm not doing that anymore. Do I still have my Emma? No, I have to go get it. Okay. Okay, this is right after I got the knife, so... Where did I find that Emma? Oh, down here, right? Yeah. Okay. I guess let me save beforehand so I don't have to redo stuff in case I don't like my prize. I mean, yeah, sure. I do really like having stamina. What's the matter, Wolf? Wait, Radar had his first boiled egg today with a dash of pepper because my man likes flavor. Black pepper, historically the most flavorful of the peppers. Alright, I really don't want to fight these if I don't have to. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. Okay, they're dead. Hi, Nico. That's why I wanted my sanity to go up because I always use my focus. Let me take a note of where this pipe is. No, I have toolkits, right? Don't I have 3 toolkits? Yeah, I don't need to take note of this. We're fine. What's that, a Hitachi? Oh, nope, it's a vase. Okay. Donnie?
Take a guess what our electricity bill is this month.
I don't know, 200. You always stress me out when you make me guess things like this.
$557.
From the heat, I guess, right?
I don't know. Anyone else's electricity bill just skyrockets? Like, we do that thing where they average, like you have to live in your house for like a certain amount of time. And then it like averages it every month.
It's always like this in the winter, though, because of the baseboard heating upstairs.
I just hope, because like we pay this one in January, that's not like our average for the year, because that's insanity.
No, I don't think so. I think like once 6 months goes by, then we get the average or something, or a couple months. But we go through this every year. He's like, you want to guess how much our electricity is? And I'm like, I don't know. It's winter, so it's probably a lot again.
That's still just crazy.
No,
for
it
a big
is. It's
winter.
expensive, but
Almost $600 for electricity.
let's fix the wood burning stove. Heats up the whole freaking house. Faroshki? Ancient wisdom passed down by our ancestor, used to wrap things up and carry them. Oh, good thing I always prefer function over fashion. Increases my inventory? That's nice. That is nice. Hello?
Just tripped over all that. You have a word of the day, guys.
Word of the day is not salmon, Wolf. I don't even remember saying that.
Penny just brings in
Ball.
ball.
Whoa. Look at all these Hitachis. What are these? Bobbleheads? No, these are just... These are just little figurines, right? I thought they were beer bottles at first. Oh, I heard salmon instead of stamina. I see. Stamina. That's a lot of back massagers. What is the deal with these things? Okay. What am I fighting? Bro. I hate that. Is that a ship? No. Wait, is that a giant version of that doll? Wait a second. This is a giant version of that doll. But it has a real eyeball in it. What the hell? What is the deal? It's just here? And that's it? Okay, bye. what happened to the back of her dress. So in... What's that place called? The Dark Shrine. In the Dark Shrine, we got branded, and it obviously burnt our clothes. So now in Fogtown, in the real world, if this even is the real world, the clothes are still burnt, but we don't have the branding anymore. Yeah. We only saw this thing once. It was so cool. Like that sweet ass design, just to use it once. I thought that thing was really cool. Cremation. Okay. Cool. So now I'm going in here, which I think will take me to a different realm, probably back to my first one, where 10-6. Yep. Look at me. Look at me. I know everything. I'm so freaking smart sometimes. Okay. It's very smoky here now. Okay. What just happened? Yeah, I think am I putting this thing here or no? No. Okay. Is this place burning down? What is going on? Oh, I have my picture. Okay, so we've got scales, journal. The sword and the fox fought, battling upon a set of scales. Okay, so that would mean that the scales go here. The heavens themselves shuddered at the ferocity of their struggle. Day after day, the sun rose behind the fox's back and set behind the swords. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Where is the fucking... Oh. Each of these has 2 sides, I think. Yet their vociferous fight knew no end. The scales upon which they fought were no more. Okay, so this is going to go on one side. The fox and the sword is going to go here. And then it depends which way the fox is facing for that one part. Okay, we're back in the 6 house. I don't need the pipe. Oh, the pictures. Yeah, okay. Alright, cool. So we gotta do the picture puzzle. Jesus. Oh my god, this is so cool. Yo. I forget what the puzzle's supposed to be. Wait. Aw, you got it, Katie. I didn't know how I was gonna get away with that word. The word from Mars was vociferous. Very good word, Mars. Kudos. Snaps flowers. I kept like this whole time I've been thinking of like a place to put it, and I'm just like, no, don't know. Katie Cat, thank you so much. Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Fire away. Wow, 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 wow. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Hold on. A rather unsettling group photo that hangs in the living room. It seems someone has taken a marker to it. Besides the group photo, there's a collection of other photographs. One seems to be missing. Okay, well, I put it back. I don't know why, but it appears each photograph can be rotated. There might be some kind of connection to the writing on the group photo. Who's turned upside down? Not upside down. Who's scribbled out here? Is that Hinako? That's crossed out? No, right? That's her. Yeah. Okay. So what if we put her upside down and everyone else not upside down? What's good, boy? I'm so freaking smart sometimes! Hello? Did you guys hear that? I'm scared. Hello? Uh-oh. I hear something. Okay. We made it. Okay, so now I have... Where's that room with the gas thing? And then I'm sure that will be for the bathtub. Let me put this thing here. White bird and fox plate. Okay, white bird. Fox. Okay. I think we're gonna get a sword and it's gonna go on the left. That's the place. Okay. Wrong way. Nice. It is for the bathtub. Oh shit, maybe it's not. I think it's for the bathtub. Hello? Oh shit, you scared me. Can you please? Oh, I wanted to look at my items. Fletching key. Oh, that's the only thing I have left. Antipyretics? What's an antipyretic? Oh, it's like acetaminophen. Okay, it's just a Tylenol. Okay. The soundscape in this game is style. Oh my god, I always say that, isn't it? Wonderful. A key with a bird pattern on the back obtained from a melted piece of wax. Okay. I think I'm going to the bathtub. I think.
後にしよう。
Nope. Okay. No. Shit. I don't know where this goes. What is this key for? I don't know where this key goes. This, maybe? Oh, wait, look, it has bird pointed to it, so that's probably it, right? Got it. Whoa!
ふざけないでよ。
あ
ひなこ。お父さんはね、ひなこの。綺麗事はやめて。私知ってるよ。お父さんの借金。
We got it! Yay!
あおなんだと
おかしな人に騙されて、お金を全部持ち逃げされたのはお父さんの責任じゃない。
Damn.
お母さんもあんなに倹約して、お姉ちゃんだって友達に笑われても古い服のままで少しでも幸せになろうって家族みんなで貯めたお金だったんだよ。偉そうなこと言う前に謝って にお姉ちゃんにお母さんにずっと迷惑をかけてきたことを謝ってよ。
なんだその言い草は。
お父さんやめてください。お願いします。ひなこ悪いけどお惣菜を買ってきてくれる？だって何でもいいから行きな早く。
放て。今日という今日我慢ならん。親のことをなんてと思ってやがる。
落ち着いてください。お願いします。お父さん。
女は家畜と変わらないんだ。
Yep. Why is it auto-saving? Should I go look at this thing again? Is that supposed to be her father? It looks very angry. I think that's supposed to be her dad. Bye-bye, losers. Why is this house on fire? Okay. Okay. Let's do this puzzle. No. That's bird. Oh my god, put it down. Holy shit. What's on the other side of this one? Oh, nothing is on the other side of this one, right? Okay. The sword and the fox fought, battling upon a set of scales. The heavens themselves shuddered at the ferocity of their struggle. Day after day, the sun rose behind the fox's back and set behind the sword. Yet their fight knew no end. The scales upon which they fought, however, were no more. Oh, having been destroyed long ago. Oh, okay, hold on. Damn. Oh my god! Yay!
何の話だろう。
Oh, sweet. Oh.
シュウ君から電話だよ。今いないって言って。いるって言っちゃったよ。じゃあ買い物に行ってるとか言っといてよ。はいはい、わかったよ。
Hello? Hinako? What is she looking at? Ah.
私が見えてるよね。とうとう 私の声まで聞こえるようになったんだ。
Am I fighting this hoe?
そんなとこに立ってないで入ったら、ちょうど話がしたかったところだから。
Puberty.
あなたは誰なの？自分でもおかしいと思うの。自分で自分がわからない感じ。自分の気持ちが自分で理解できない。どういうこと？何の話をしているの？多分あなたは私で、私はあなたじゃない。そういう気がするの。あなたは誰？私がひなこならあなたは誰なの？あ、ひなこなのは同じ。でも心はもう清水ひなこじゃないのかもしれない。わけのわからない言い方はやめて。何の話をしているの？あんたこそとぼけるのはやめて。さっきからなんで何もわからないふりをしているの？
Puberty.
しっかりと私と向き合って、ちゃんと考えて。私はね、あんたをすぐに殺すこともできたんだよ。でもしなかった。なんでかわかる？ちゃんとあんたと
Is it like her virginity?
清水ひな子と本気で話がしたかったから。
Or maybe she really does just have a split personality.
私たちは対等に、そして全力で殺し合わなくちゃいけない。なのにあんたは逃げ回るだけ。それどころか真剣に私たちのことを考えようともしていない。これ以上あんたが逃げ回るならもういい。もう今度こそあんたを殺すから。あんただけじゃないからね。お父さんもお母さんも殺す。この家もこの町も消し去ってやる。凛子も咲子も殺す。そしてもちろんあんたの大切な相棒もね。シュはどこにいるの？ねえ、シュってそんなに大事？あんたのこと未だに宇宙戦争ごっこの相棒だと思ってるんだよ。あんたのこと女だとさえ思ってくれてないんだよ。ただの幼なじみの腐れ。死んだって全然問題ない。シュは大切な私の相棒だ。殺されてたまるか。
Gone. Yes, Yopland. Sorry, I was in a cutscene. I wasn't looking at chat. Oh, Hinako. Our sweet, sweet puberty girl. All right, let's go see what's going on here. Okay. Oh, you bitch. I forgot. Are you dead? Is this a new room now that I haven't been? No, I've been in here, right? Okay. It's a little Dark Soulsy with the parry and dodge. With the dodge, yeah. I don't know about the parry. Are they loading me up for something? Where's Shu? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they're loading me up. Uh-oh. I wonder if we're really gonna have to fight, Shu now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Does Ginger even use the chromatic aberration parry counter mechanic? Sometimes. Sometimes I do if it's like super clear, but I used it a lot in the beginning, and then some enemies, like certain attacks, it doesn't show up, so I would wait for it in the beginning of the game, and then I would end up getting hurt because I was waiting for the parry opportunity. So now I just kind of do it whenever I see it. Like, I'll just click the button when I see it is available. What the fuck? I'm excited. I freaking love boss fights. Okay. Let's get our stuff in order here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got pills, bandages, ramune, first aid kit, chocolate, divine water I only have one of. Okay. Divine water. I'm gonna put kudzu tea right here. And then oh my god, I'm scared. What's that? What's that? Higashi. I guess I'll put... What don't I usually use that much? Okay. Butter mochi? Mars, do you have a recipe you could share with me? Where's Dinkle at? Do we still hate her? I don't know where they are in real... Oh, wait a second. Hold on. It just dawned on me. This is the first time we're fighting one of our friends in the real world and not, like, the shadow world. So, like, if we're fighting him right now, is it the real him? Oh my god, I just realized that. Okay, I have to pee before we do this. I think I have the nervous pips. I'm nervous. Soy nervosa. What's up? Okay, hello, I'm back. My thought, Hinako really likes Shu, but she's a dowry marriage. That's a good thought. I wonder. Her dad does seem like the type, and it is the 1960s. I don't know, because remember, her father's in a lot of debt, so it would make sense that he would sell her. I mean, it's not okay, but it would make sense if he did sell her off for a dowry. Shu? Oh no. All three of them in real life? Oh my god. Hi, hound dog. Why is one of them burning? What the hell? Oh my god. That's her parents.
遅かったな。今から始めるところだったぞ。誰のなんだと。
Bro. Okay, so that eyeball thing was her father.
ご一同様包丁のさえをどうぞご覧ください
Oh my god, are we fighting her father?
なんだその言い草は
She can't catch a freaking break. Oh my god, I hate those sounds. This is so disturbing. What the fuck? Wait! Oh my god! Shit! Hold on, wait! My thing is disconnected! What do I do? Oh, here I am. I know that sounds unbelievable, but it's really what happened. Would you stop? How am I supposed to fight both of these things? Holy shit! Damn it. God damn you! Pain in my ass. God damn it. Oh shit. Hold on. 4. I died. Damn it! I was trying to heal myself. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Do you hear all that cracking? Okay. I want to take the big guy out first. What about that arm they gave you? That's only in the shrine world. Let me just stand here. I think I pressed the Windows button because my Windows menu popped up and that essentially got me out of the game window. So she was just standing there. Even though I'm trying to press buttons, I'm trying to heal, she's just standing there. Oh, Hiroshi! Привет! Shazmatist. Hello, Governor. Hello, Governor. Okay. God damn you! Oh, I missed. Oh my god. Move, 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 move. Oh, I forget that he does 2 at a time. Damn it. Oh my god, I did it again! I did it again! Run! Why are we not running? Okay, well, I know why we're not running, because I'm stupid. You bitch! Seven. Oh my god! I hate that there's 2 of them. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons, dude. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons, all of them. Please die already. Oh shit. My knife is broken. Damn it. God damn you. I don't even know if I was just trying to get him out of the way. Oh my god. Second try is not bad. I thought I had to kill them both, dog. Oh, that's both her parents. I thought the little one was her dad and the big one was like his pet or something. Did I do it? Is Ginge bribable? No, I'm not. Because New Year's. I love how they just awkwardly walk away, yet she's like confronting them. And she still goes after them. Because they're still her parents. What is that? Biblically accurate angel? Is that Nari-sama? Bro. And this isn't even the shrine world, this is the real world. I'm assuming the final boss is gonna be herself. Shadow Hinako. I like being in this world now because I have these powers. What do you think they're drinking? Milk of the poppy?
まだ体が馴染まないのだろう。よくここまで捉えてくれた。
これでは皆様に愛想を尽かされてしまうでしょうか。
Yeah,
そ
she
んな
just
ことは
wasted that
私は
good
許しは
shit.
しない。
Okay, so I'm wondering, I'm just thinking out loud, don't tell me anything. I'm wondering, right? Because I'm very suspicious. We know that, so Hinako's been writing in her journal ever since the beginning that, oh, it feels like I'm being torn apart. It feels like, you know, there's my former Hinako and then like whatever I'm turning into, whatever. That's when I like was like, okay, this feels like puberty to me. Like this feels like a pre-pubescent girl going through puberty and being very confused. Okay. So we have Hinako and then we have Shadow Hinako, which I assume is the puberty version of her. Who friggin' knows? What I'm wondering if there is also two versions of Fox Mask. And the reason why I say that is because I can't stop thinking about, it might just be a hole in the plot, but I doubt it. I really doubt it, like, considering the company and the previous games, okay? The cutscene I can't stop thinking about is early on in the game, Hinako woke up in the Shrine World. His mask was off, and he quickly put it back on. But it's sewn on. Like, it's sewn on. We saw how it got sewn onto her. We see his stitches, so he wouldn't be able to just take his mask on and off like that. Unless there was a second one of him. Maybe. Also, I still haven't stopped thinking about that moment in the middle school. It was a split second, but I went back on YouTube and just rewound it and kept watching it over and over again, live on stream, when she was first leaving Rinko and Shu in the room to rest when she was going to get the key. It looked like his eyes went white. Shu. Like, for a split second, right before the door closed. Like, it looked like there were no irises, which was weird. And I wasn't sure if it was just, like, it's hard, because it could be, I don't want to say it's bad quality, because look at the graphics. They're gorgeous. Like, it makes me think that it's intentional. Is this pausing to go on a tangent? No, this is theorizing. This is related. Okay, so anyways, that's the things that I'm wondering. I'm confused. You know what? Let me write down, because I do wonder if it's, I don't want it to be a plot hole, but like, he shouldn't be able to just take off his mask willy-nilly at will. You know what I mean? Fox Mask. Cutscene on, off, mask. But stitches, question mark. And then Shu's eyes go white. These are just unanswered things that I'm wondering are going to be answered, if they're going to be answered later. Shu's eyes go white at middle school. Those were the two things, right? There wasn't enough. Was there another one I just said? No, right? They looked like their eyes were God. It wasn't just that their eyes were white. It looked like they were scarred on the inside. Like, it looked like Edward's eyeballs. And Edward's eyeballs are just like pink scar tissue. It's like white and pink scar tissue. Hold on, I'm trying to pull up this picture of Edward so you could see what the... Because I just took a really good picture of him, and you can really clearly see the scar tissue. Oh my god, I just found this photo. Do you guys want to see something? I'm going to warn you ahead of time, okay? I'm going to warn you ahead of time. It's censored. So you guys know what a stoma is, right? It's like on your abdomen, and it's like the piece of intestine. Like, I've shown you guys the stoma before. Remember when I told you that I had a prolapse and like intestines were just hanging out of my abdomen? I found a picture of that and I scribbled it out, but you can see how much of my intestine was hanging out of my abdomen. So you're not seeing anything. It's not gory or anything, but it's disturbing. Does anyone want to see it before I show it? It's just my stomach and intestines hanging out of it, but like blacked out, pinked out. Okay. All right. Everyone's saying yes. So this was 10 inches. So that's supposed to be flat against my stomach. Look how thick that is, by the way. I'll let you know when it's off the screen, you guys. I'm going to take it down in a second. That whole pink thing, and mind you, it's like down and then on my lap. So it's like hanging down and then resting on my lap. Yeah. Oh, it was horrific. Okay, it's off the screen. It's off the screen now. It was horrific. It was like this much of intestine, and it was about this thick hanging out of my abdomen. It was awful. Anyways, I just found that photo. I was looking for the Edward one. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Look at my sweet baby. I got a good picture of his scar tissue. And he's so cute. And he's so cute. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have laughed. You can laugh. Listen, we're past it now. It was a awful thing. What causes that? So you know how a telescope works? Oh wait, no, you know what? Telescope is a good example. But remember, what were those things called? They were tube shaped and they would fold in on itself. They were like jelly tubes. Like this, and they would have like sparkles inside, and you would hold it and then it would like and then it would like fold in on itself. Do you know what I'm talking about? It was filled with liquid or jelly, and it was this tube, and it would like fold in on itself, right? Yes, you do know what I'm talking about. Okay, so that's how a prolapse happens. It's essentially exactly that. Like, here's the intestine, right? Here's where it's supposed to be, but the inside keeps unfolding on itself like a telescope. So basically, like, it's doing exactly what that little toy from our childhood does. Like, the inside is coming outside like this. So it starts like this, it goes like this until just more and more comes out. Good. I'm so glad you guys know what the hell I'm talking about. All right, let's finish this cutscene. Oh my God, Mars! We only have 5 minutes left. I forgot that I restarted TikTok. So this whole time, I thought we had 20 minutes left from right now. Honestly, I might just go by TikTok's time. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. I think I can be, I might be able to use extra time, by the way, because Haven, it's supposed to snow, so I don't think Haven's going out. Okay. After cutscene, how do they fix that? They had to cut some of it off. They basically just like stuff it back in there and they anchor it with sutures. But when I got that thing fixed is when I got sepsis and went into septic shock. That sucked. Okay. Happy New Year's, Kay. See, we can see his stitches.
君の体にも合うようだ。
Kimino. He's calling her Kimi. Like we're super close. Very odd. See, that's the type of things that get lost in translation that like always bugs me. Like he's not being formal with her at all.
先祖の霊に備えた米と水を混ぜ合わせてこしたものだ。神聖な力が宿っている。
Oh my god, James, you have seen a cow's like a rectal prolapse?
もう出てます。
That's
あ
crazy.
りがとうございます。
そうか、気をつけて。
I'm told that like really thin people that happens a lot to, the stoma prolapse. That's why like it's always such a big deal when I lose weight. She looked so cool, I'm sorry. Like I know they cut her skin off and sewed that mask on, but okay, what is this? The Hunger Games? What are we, Katniss Everdeen?
行こう。君のために用意したものがもう一つある。
Mohitotsu. One more thing. She looks so cool. Is she Lady Himiko now? I don't know, because it did seem like a marriage ceremony in the last shrine area. What are y'all's plans for tonight? I still had a low fever this morning. Very old and precious brooch seems to have a reassuring power. And it's a fox brooch. Hold on. These are not hydrangeas. What type of flowers are these? I forget what they're called. I know what type of flowers they are. Hold on. Not pansies. No. What are these called? They're one of my favorite flowers. What are these called? No, it's not a hellebore. What? Peony! Thank you! Oh my god, that was driving me insane! Yes, they're peonies. Those are peonies. Let me look. I wanted to look up the symbolism. That's why I care. Peony symbolism. Japan. Wealth, honor, bravery, good fortune, and romance. It earned the title King of the Flowers for its majestic appearance. Huh. This is very groomy. Very groomy. Okay. They're marigolds? Those aren't marigolds. Is that a quote from somewhere? Because that can't... Those are peonies. Those are definitely not marigolds. He just branded her as his with it. Okay, that's what I figured. A very old but valuable piece of jewelry decorated with a delicate fox. Yeah, especially if it's valuable. It's like you don't just give valuable piece. I mean, I know, like, not in the 60s, but in older eras in Japan and China, accepting a token like this is considered very romantic. I may not know my flowers, but I know a bitch when I see one. With this brooch, you're now able to open doors and boxes. Ah! bearing the same design. Yeah, this feels groomy. And just imagine, like, how old he is. Can somebody look, I don't want to spoil myself, can someone look up how old Fox Mask is in Silent Hill F? Wow, they have different faces. Bro, this is so insane. Yeah, this... What is this significant? I can't wait to watch lore videos on this game, because what's the significance of all the seals? Is this a big Torii gate? Hold on. No. What is this? Well, I guess the seals, if this was like where the wedding ceremony was, I've never been to a traditional Japanese wedding, so I don't know. Maybe they do spiritual seals, like, around the married couple, like good fortune seals. I know a Chinese seal for good fortune that I use. Like, I'll carve it into candles. I don't know if it helps, but I've been doing it for... My aunt taught it to me. I've been doing it for frickin' ever. This is so cool. Hold on. I just want to look at this room a little more because, oh my god, it's beautiful. It's unsettling, but just imagine for a second being in this room. Look how tall this is. Look how giant those statues must be. Those heads must be. That symbol is all over. Ugh! Dude, that thing's looking right at us. And that one's not. I wonder if that's significant at all. Fox. What is that thing? What are those things? What is that? Hold on. What's that? What's that blobby thing? Doesn't that look like something that has 2 feet? Or what is that? It looks like a hunk of intestines wound up in that type of rope. Does anyone know what that's supposed to be? And then it looks like it has 2 legs and 2 feet. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna keep going until we get to a little shrine to save. I'm of the theory that all these rituals symbolize the marriage stuff she was forced to do, and she's slowly feeling more and more like she's giving up more and more to appease tradition. Yeah, like, oh, I'd get, like, oh, they want me to give an arm and a leg to my freaking husband. I would, yeah, like, pieces of her. I kind of interpret the fox, like, them cutting her face off as, like, they're taking her identity. Like, she's no longer Hinako, she's a wife now. That's all. She's just a wife. I still think, the way I interpret this entire game is, like, coming of age, societal expectations of girls and women, and girls turning into women, and puberty. Because they really, like, hammer it home that she's in middle school, which is that age. And that she feels like she's breaking into 2 parts. The first literature we find is the magazine about how women can be delicate like flowers and dainty and beautiful and fair. Oh, I did have Higashi the whole time. I forgot to use the chocolate during that fight because I'm friggin' stupid. You'll learn more at the end of the game. Okay, perfect. Yes, I know. It's the same in South Korea, Wolf. There's a whole movement of like, that's why they have a birthing crisis, because they're like, we are not marrying and having children until like this changes. This is insane. See, they're all white this time. All the foxes are white this time. I'm losing my voice again. Oh. Oh, is it a puzzle? Okay. Prove your intent with the crests 3. Show what lies deep within your heart. Let the line of foxes guide you. Offer the crests and lay bare your soul. Let the line of foxes guide you. The black bird wishes to take the white bird. The white bird... Oh, man. This is about marriage and shit. Like, the blackbird is the male. Blackbird wishes to take the white bird. The white bird wishes to resist. The fox brings along his followers in triumph. He notices not the two birds in conflict. Okay. What? Only one of them had a treat for me? What the hell? Purify once and for all. Leave the filth of your world behind. Okay. February 13th, dawn. Mr. Hidetoshi and his wife have passed away one after the other. At the time of death, the skin all over their bodies was covered in sores. It began sloughing off. The smell was indescribably awful. I could not bear to take a closer look. The head of the house did not give permission to perform autopsies. There will be no funeral. They'll be sent to be cremated. February 14th, midnight. The eldest son passed away. Again, Hidetoshi. I don't know Shu's last name. The eldest son has passed away. Again, there will be no funeral and the body will be sent away for cremation. The eldest and second-born daughters are also experiencing symptoms that are worsening by the hour. I believe they will be in critical condition by tomorrow. Okay. Okay, wait. I don't think I was supposed to go this way. Oh, no. Yeah. I just wanted to see what would happen if I went in the wrong room. Ball and chain. Cage. It really do feel like that sometimes. My God. Oh my god, there's so many. Yeah, this is my punishment for picking the wrong room, I'm sure. And I don't get any treats either. Yeah. Okay. Okay, alright. The old ball and chain. Alright. Didn't I just save? Like a hard save? Oh, yeah. Wait! Oh, god damn it! How Hayako is fighting. Oh, Hinako is fighting, but it's also... That's just weird. Oh, how she's fighting. I love it. Great stream, cheese. Thank you. I love your mustache. My mustache? Thank you. And what does it say? Let the foxes guide you? Let the line of foxes guide you. Offer the crest and lay bare your soul. Okay. Nice. Any other treats? Oh yeah, we read this before. Okay. Oh my god, there's more than one. Are you alive still? Holy shit. Can I soul siphon? Nope. Okay. I wish I could save. Damn. Would love to be able to save. That would be fantastic. That'd be great. Is this just the same room over and over again, or am I insane? Oh my gosh. Okay. Would be nice if I could have a shrine, so I could actually use this stuff. Okay. Yo. That's insane. There's so many. I just imagine if I saw this in real life. Like, that's so many statues. Why have that many been carved? There goes the mouse. Shortly after he became their maid, there was talk about an arranged marriage for the young heir to a noblewoman. Yep. This led to the heir unceremoniously ending all his scandalous relationships with women, including one with a young housemaid named Sachi. Sachi came from a family of poor farmers. Her beauty shone brighter. Something had caught the young heir's eye. By the time the marriage was being arranged, she already had a life growing inside her. Oh, damn. And the two had made vows to run away, start a new life together. And yet, the young heir cruelly and wantonly cast her aside. Likely, he simply did not want his prospective marriage to be ruined. So, the Tsunekis kicked Sachi out and drove her to some far-off place where they could forget her existence despite the piece of family she cared about. People say that she was fighting back tears so hard, blubbing out of her. Is this about Junko? I wonder if that's about Junko. I really would love a shrine. Okay, it auto-saved at least. Oh, sweet. Can I have a shrine, please? Nice. Wait, what the hell? Oh no. It doesn't let me go back. The Tsunekis are the most notable family in this area. They're known for their wealth. For generations, each head of the family has possessed a talent for business, an acumen they have utilized during times of social unrest to emotional. When I first entered into service for the Tsunekis, my grandmother shared some of the many rumors that swirl around the family. Each time the world falls to pieces, the Tsunekis' treasury only grows larger. Sounds pretty real world. The Tsunekis are happily waiting for Miss... Yes!
I ran into somebody in the Ark Raiders game.
Hold on one sec. Let me finish reading this. I was in the middle of it.
Yeah.
The Tsunekis are happily waiting for misfortune to strike so they can line their pockets. Okay, go ahead.
And you know how I made my character look just like you with the red braids and the green eyes? Ran right into somebody who's a real player, and you could either start blasting or be friendly. It's like a risk. And we were friendly, and they did the same exact thing. The green eyes, ginger, and the same hair.
Did you guys talk? Did you say this is my wife?
They just started dancing.
That's cute.
Great stream cheese.
I don't...
Goblin.
I don't know how I'm supposed to pick the right way.
What is up with your arm?
Nothing.
Oh, I don't want to know yet.
Yeah. Damn it! Okay. We're gonna go back to my autosave.
Nice.
And I'm gonna say my good nighty nights. The Tsunekis. I didn't know I could slur my speech into... Oh. Here I am again asking people to vote for Ninja Gaiden 4 for the next game, please, and thank you. Okay, thank you everyone for hanging. I don't think Haven's coming because it's gonna snow. Yeah, it's supposed to snow up by Haven, so they don't want to drive. They don't have.
Talking to Haven, like fever and super achy.
Really? Yeah. Oh, Haven.
Everyone's sick.
I was gonna drive them to and from Georgie's, because obviously I'm not gonna go out and get people sick, but I'm like, so you don't have to get an Uber, I'll drive you there, I'll drive you back, so you can have fun, and then we'll hang out after you get back. Yes, Happy New Year's, everybody! Thank you so much for hanging. I hope everyone has a lovely night. I will see you next year. Thank you, gifters on TikTok, Callie, Stross, Katie Cat. Oh, look at that guy. He's so cute. Stross, thank you so much for the happy hat. So cute. Katie Cat, Leaf Boyce, Kai Rule. Thank you guys so much. I hope you have a lovely night. Thank you, James, for the bits. Thank you, Mars, for the bits. Thank you, Mars, for the word of the day. Thank you again, Kata and Wolf, for last night's donations. I will see you guys tomorrow, next year. And yeah, regular time, I think. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Des. I love you guys. If you're new, join the Discord. The link's in all my bios. Good night. Good night.